The city of Montreal has voted to stop putting fluoride in the tap water of 6 West Island communities by the end of this year. They claim this is a cost-cutting move, but that it started reconsidering fluoride after receiving a citizen petition back in 2020. The provinces with the highest rates of water fluoridation are Ontario, Alberta, and Manitoba. That's according to safewater.org. So what does removing fluoride from the water do? Well, for more on this decision, we're joined this morning by Dr. Brock Nicolucci, the immediate past president of the Ontario Dental Association. Welcome.
Well, good to be back.
First of all, what are the benefits of having fluoride in the tap water?
So fluoride in the tap water allows many people from all socioeconomic demographics to receive protection for their teeth. So, fluoride helps strengthen tooth enamel. It reverses early tooth decay and inhibits bacteria growth in the mouth, and it promotes remineralization. So it allows us to get fluoride to people in a mass amount, and what they've shown is that for every $1 of preventative measures, like water fluoridation, it can save up to $93 of dental treatment.
And then what are the claims against fluoride, putting fluoride in the water?
There's a lot of misinformation out there, and that's the problem with today. And, using platforms like yourself to educate people on how safe water fluoridation is. It has been used for over 70 years, and it is rigorously studied every year. And up until now, there has not been one credible scientific study that's come out to say that at therapeutic levels, water fluoridation is harmful.
If you can outline for us a little bit more, what are some of the claims that are being made that fluoridation in the water actually creates? Why would somebody want it taken out on the claims of health issues?
Well, I know there's the one study about the IQ, it lowers IQ, but again, that study has been rebunked by the American Dental Association, our friends to the south, because they were using levels far higher than therapeutic dose, over twice the therapeutic dose. So there's no study out there that actually is showing any negative effects at the therapeutic level.
Why do you think we're seeing a rise in the number of people who are questioning having fluoride in their water? Municipalities will say this is a cost-cutting measure. What do you think?
Well, again, I go back to that statistic I gave you. For every $1 of preventative measures we put in, we save up to $93. And, I know we're really all concerned about our overall health, and especially when it comes to children. But what I can tell you, there's no credible scientific evidence in more than 70 years of study. And that just goes to show, for myself, my family, and even my patients, I trust the science. And, when I'm seeing a patient and all of a sudden they bring in a family and the children have rampant decay, one of the things I do ask them is, where do you live? And I look at the chart and I see, is that in London or is it outside? And sometimes you actually find them on a farm and they're on well water. And it's just evidence that fluoride is so powerful so that we can detect it. My wife and I, who practice together, it's one of the things we look for. And then we have to supplement fluoride for them.
What are your concerns if fluoride is removed from the water?
Well, the obvious one is increased decay rates, and we've seen that in other cities too. Calgary removed fluoride and is now reintroducing it. Windsor, Ontario, another community, removed it and is now reintroducing it. It really affects us because right now we're on the heels of this Canadian National Dental Care Plan, where the government has put $13 billion into it. Removing something like that, what is it going to do? How much are taxpayers going to have to pay to make sure that our oral health is taken care of?
Dr. Brock Nicolucci, former president of the Ontario Dental Association. Good to have your perspective on this morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.